not because I have experience in using them, but I have experience in selling them. Mostly parts to them. Yeah, I haven't sold any New Holland tractors. Sold Kubota tractors. Smaller lawn equipment. Oh, my neck. My back. Oy vey. You'd think me, I'm a caretaker, and what I've been mostly helping with Bella the dog, and I would literally drag her around everywhere in her little dog bed that became a magic carpet the way we used it. But she's no longer with us, and I thought that I would have much less work, and I do, but I'm still sore every day. Well, I don't have any equipment to go to. We're gonna go to this dough. Best part about these games is choosing your equipment. Oh, and we do have substantial funds. Let's see, we need this little guy, you know, because he's just a workhorse. He's the guy we put whatever we need to on the back of, because he goes really slow. We need to park him at whichever field he's gonna be working at. He goes really slow, but he's relatively powerful for the money. So if you just have little fields and you're just tilling little fields, this guy, it's only 60 grand. You gotta have him. Okay, so we've got that. Now we want our little traveling, and Valtra is good. I like Valtra. But like I said, I'm a New Holland guy. But look at that, it's only 100 horsepower. Valtra has one more horsepower. 24 miles an hour, 24 miles an hour. See, yeah, New Holland, you're just paying for the fancy doohickeys and in the cab, which we don't get to experience because this isn't virtual reality yet. I don't have Farming Simulator 22. I will get it. Massey Ferguson is good. It's about the same price for about the same stuff. A little more power. Yeah, New Holland is more like you get the air conditioned cabs with the more features and stuff. So we're gonna want a medium tractor at least. What I really want, and what we hope to end up with, is this bad boy. Just several of these, because the segmented parts, they turn separate, independently of one another, so they make like a V when they're turning, and it makes the turning radius so great. And it's useful because if you've got a big tractor back there, you can just turn the back and make the or if you got a big trailer, you can just turn the back and make the trailer move where you need it to go. But we're not there yet. No. Oh, I hit by. I meant to hit back. We're not there yet. What did we need? 125 horsepower is not a lot. 155, 175. That's 25,000 more. It's 127 grand for only 175 horsepower. See, that's what I mean. It's only 25 horsepower more, but it can go twice as fast. It's just pure laziness. Well, you don't want to wait around, you know. Do I need that 20 horsepower for 10 grand? No, but yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but yeah. What's her name? No Little Italy or Little Britain sketches. No, but yeah, but no, but yeah, but no. We want the cedar that plants, or the cedar that tills. Cedar, no previous cultivating or plowing necessary, because we don't want to have to go over it twice. We want to go over it once, and it'll seed and fertilize all in one go. So instead of plowing, seeding, fertilizing, all you do is plow, seed, fertilize. You take out 2 steps, and that's a lot of steps, because that's 2 passes over a field. Yes, we buy this. Yeah, the most expensive stuff is the land. Okay, so we have this let's go sightseeing in our nice little tractor. Sorry, no, every time I touch the table, the mic, it hears it. Maybe if I put it on a loop or something. To me, shouldn't put any pressure on it. My arm rest on it. Okay, good. There you go. Perfect. Just how we like it. Stay aware. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna buy this field. I'm gonna mow this field. Cut down the grass or the trees and clear it out. This is gonna be my field. Beautiful. Let's buy it. I don't know why I'm in a hurry to buy it. There's nothing planted on it. But I like grass. Especially at the beginning. Man, look at all the money I have. Why do I have so much money? Yeah, we gotta buy that one too. I'm gonna go shortcut to the store because we need a chainsaw. And you know what chainsaw you have to get if you are I don't know. It was good advertising because the only reason I know steel is from those old woodsman competitions that they put on ESPN, where like you'd see how fast you could chop down a tree and then chainsaw through a bunch of layers of this big piece of wood. And it was like always hosted by Steel, or they just had the most advertisements up there, and you'd see these big, like 40-inch bars with steel on them. So you're like, of course it has to be the best if it's hosting this, and all these fancy woodsman guys who are the best at chopping down trees, they use steel. So it's got to be the best, right? And see, I always thought that. And it is a good product. But we are here at the farms. This is anti-establishment farms. So we go to the other the other one who's also well established. I don't like this. It looks cheap. And just the black in general, unless they use like black steel, like this stuff, it looks like there's much less friction than this. So this looks like it would have to work harder and wear out quicker. I'm sure it doesn't work like that, but that's what it looks like, you know. It almost looks like it's sandpaper. Of course it isn't. But yeah, steel, just look at it. It's just so beautiful. So yeah, we're going with steel. I've never bought in a different one. If they had a Milwaukee, I don't know if Milwaukee makes chainsaws. But yeah, we're anti-establishment so much that we're getting the one that is most highly pushed, advertised. Why am I going? I don't care. Okay, we need a mower. And I want to end up with this guy, but he's a little pricey. But is it worth getting that? Did I already buy the land I needed? It is. It's worth getting it. If I did. I bought the land I needed, and I have all this money left. And I haven't taken a loan. Okay. Because, yeah, that saves us from having to get 2 mowers and a windrower. Oh, my uncle's about to knock on the door and say dinner's ready. And did you know that U of H is playing basketball tonight? It's going to happen the next 20, 30 minutes. I'm going to buy this bad boy. Because a lot of the money that I will make will come from grass. So we're going to mow this grass. We're going to wrap it up. And then we're going to get something planted in the ground very quickly. I'm going to change the speed real quick. soybeans. Let's look at the prices. Yeah, canola, or no, that's not canola. I don't know what that is. It might be canola. Soybeans. Yep, soybeans are the way to go. Eggs, too much of a pain. Milk, we will have eventually. Silage is at a very low price right now. So, that's another reason why it's okay that we are planting this field. Oh, you know what that rest of that money is? I need a harvester. I might sell that while we're back at a steep loss. A harvester and a header is going to cost us some money. More than 255. So we might take a little loan now, if we can, to get a harvester and a header and a trailer. I think we have all the stuff we need. Soybeans. Let's see. Yep. He knows what he's doing. Look at that. Hired him, he's already getting to work. Guess that's what they do when you hire them. They go to work. Okay. We need a harvester. New Holland. Okay, excellent. And we need a header. And I know this fits the New Holland. Perfect. Excellent. Look at that. Ooh, they're paying him. Why are what? Oh, I forgot to do all this stuff. They're buying the seeds and stuff instead of using the ones that are in there. Yes, off. I don't require lime. I'm just doing the main stuff, you know? Call me a casual, and you'd be right. It's gonna be on my way. Yeah, but the money's going down way slow. If I would have noticed that, I would have lost just a couple of thousand. But I would have saved all the seed and fertilizer that was in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm double checking to see what my program is showing. And it is showing what it needs to show, I think. And I think the sound is okay. So, hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Much better. Alright, now I'm farming. right in the who parks like that? America is falling apart. You got farmers too lazy to move their tractors from the very middle of the road, knowing that they're gonna have people coming by. There's no forethought in the countries today. They're just mindlessly wandering. Okay, this is growing. This is, let's guess, it's probably the dumbest crop in the world. Wheat. Wheat. Growing. Fertilized. Weed. Yeah, that's because I'm turning off the weeds. Heh. 0% weeds now. But no, I don't want to fertilize that. Then that would require buying one of those little pull behind fertilizers. And then we'll just get you over here ready. And we will. Why? Every time I see him, he's driving in circles. He's doing a good job, actually. See, look at that little tractor, man. That thing is $60,000. You could buy like 4 of those for the price. You could buy 6 of them for the price it costs for this mower here. Let's see, we need to hit F1 to see top work mode. Swath dropping. I like to drop my swaths. Drop my swaths. Right in the middle. Alright, pick up the pace. Pick up the pace, little guy. Thank you. Unbelievable. And you're doing like half of a. It's taking you twice as long. These workers these days in America. It's a microcosm of late stage capitalism right there. See that man thinks that by going over it twice it'll take him twice as long, and he does get paid by the job, so therefore he's an idiot because he's losing money. But the American school system being the way it is, just having the tests made easier so the test numbers look better. It's very similar to the back in the day when there was an illness that spread across the land and the leader of the country was like, wait, if we didn't test them, like look at them, they're sick, so if we test them they're gonna come back as being sick, and I'll add that to look at all the numbers of the sick people, and that'll make those numbers go up. We don't like when those numbers go up. More sick people, that's bad. So I got an idea. What if we just don't? I know they're sick, so just don't put the numbers down. Don't, ask them if they're sick, or take their vitals. We know they are. Yeah, that's good enough. We just need to know. But if we put the numbers down, then that'll be bad. People will think that we're doing a bad job. And we're not, we're doing a good job. See, we know that they have it. But if we count them, then yeah, that'll hurt us, and we don't want that because we know we're doing a good job. And this is for their best interest anyways, all of this is. What was I doing that with? This worker. Or no, I don't remember. message. Food's on the stove. I'm a caretaker. So during the evenings when everybody's home, I'm not really needed that much. And it actually does help out if I just stay out of the way. So I'm actually doing everybody a favor by playing video games. Computer games. Much cooler, more sophisticated. I was honing my skills on my farming simulation tool app on my computer to get a feel for the market, speculative, what the future looks like in the farming industry, and just trying to familiarize myself with some concepts and strategies that might be useful in my future endeavors on various platforms like YouTube, TikTok, useful, very, very alpha male business stuff, very businessy. I'm a businessman at heart. So, I was just getting a feeling for the market fluctuations in the farming sector and, learning what I can. Take every second, You only get so many breaths a day, and so many days of breath, When it sounds like days of breath, it actually sounds like a quote that goes kind of hard. Get so many breaths a day and so many days of breath. Holy shit. Did my idiotic ramblings, my bro voice, come up with some pretty epic shit? Sure did. Just mowing the grass, man. Sometimes life comes at you, Those mundane times really hits you with the curveball, See, look, I would have had to buy 2 mowers, one for the front of the tractor and one for the back, just so I could do it in a relatively quick time. And what do I keep saying? And I would have had to buy a big tedder or a windrower, which is not cheap. This guy would have been getting use, which he probably needed. Some use. What is he here? It's a baler. We're not gonna buy this baler because grass is good for the beginning, but it is not sustainable. It's too much. You can't send your little AI men to cut the grass. That's why AI is gonna be such a useful tool. I'm going all into AI, honestly. Does this one wrap it into the big ones? Yes, he does. We are going to release it. And we're going to release the big green. Yeah. Because AI is going to replace so much. Like little writing blurbs, blog posts. It's going to replace things. Which is, it is what it is. But it's nice because you can tell when something is written by AI. You really can. Once you get to know it enough, you can tell when something is written by AI. So you have to be very descriptive in your prompts if you want it to sound like your words. Or you just use, and what I do is have AI write me something, and I just use the template. Just say, oh, this is what a professional thing looks like. So I'm gonna format it all like this. I'm gonna format it. It just showed me how to format it, and I'm gonna just write my words. Because just like AI, that's AI over there, working, doing all that work. Look. And this is me making silage to sell. And this is good when you're little. But if you want things to run behind the scenes, bigger things, you're gonna need help. And you could either hire somebody and go through that whole struggle of process of finding the right somebody, or you learn how to use tools with AI, and you at least know what to expect from their work. You at least know it's going to be consistent, timely. And yeah, that's the problem with people, man, is you hire people like me who, man, I'm a great employee to have whenever I'm on. But I have I've got baggage, let's just say that. And I'm not on every day. AI is on anytime. Anytime you need it. People are different. You have to learn to work with them. You have to figure out if they're even a good fit. In most cases, they're just not a great fit, but you learn to work with them. With AI, it takes that whole haggle, the whole hassle of finding someone valuable that's going to stick around. Gosh, I can't see my keyboard. Much easier. You don't have to deal with it at all. So it will take over a lot of the workforce. A lot of creative endeavors will be. You know how there's so many shows now? It's because so many people learn how to write. And now even more people will. It's just going to be booming. There's going to be so much content that channels like YouTube are going to explode. Free sites are going to explode. sites that have fewer advertisements that are actually free are gonna explode. Like Twitch. I don't know, I feel like advertising is gonna just, the market is gonna be so competitive that the advertising is gonna go out the window. Like there's gonna be so many free options to see good content, or you find creators that you want to pay the creator and not the website, like Patreon. I don't know how that works, but I'm not gonna lie though, when you get YouTube Premium, you can't not have YouTube Premium anymore. You're addicted. You're stuck. You really put yourself in it. It's like doing those substances they talk about. You do it once and your life is never the same. It's not that that has become some monster that you can never stop thinking of. It's just that deep in the back of your mind, you know, I'll never be this happy again. Never be this satisfied again. And some people chase it, some people accept it. So you gotta bite the bullet and watch the ads sometimes. But not for long, I don't think. I wouldn't think. Of course, as advanced as all this gets, advertising is advancing right along with it. When you think about the like knowledge tree in video games, like the tree of skills or the skill tree, whatever. America went lawyers. They went all the way down on the lawyers, all the way up, I mean, and marketing. They maxed out those skill trees. Lawyering and marketing. Oh, guys in the way. And notice how the most powerful person in the country right now, those are his two best qualities. He's got the best lawyers. And he's got the best PR team. It's like the Dallas Cowboys. They're not a football program, they're a franchise that spends all their time and resources, instead of making the best football team, making the most widely spread money-making product, making the best product. It's very frustrating to football fans, but the Cowboys, man, they're all Jerry cares about is, have they been winning games? Are they relevant? Yeah, they win 10 games all the time. So that Jerry sits back and is like, perfect. Can't get any better than that. We're relevant. People care about us. It's not investing in the mental toughness, mental well-being of the players. He's investing in tours for people to come and see them while they practice in their natural environment. Sound a little weird? He's not getting them therapists, he's getting them PR people. So, it's not about winning football, it's about maintaining an image. And it's succeeding, so why change grass like this, I can't. It's not in a field. Work that your workers do, it's got to be in a defined boundary. Cutting the grass like this, it's all freehand. You gotta do it yourself. You can make the field bigger, extend out here, plant grass, and then have him mow it in a big green mower. But you're hardly saving any time, really. I don't know if they will bail it up for you. I really don't. They should. I don't know if they do. Can I borrow money to get just a ridiculously big tractor that I don't need? That would be really cool. Oh, I already have a. Why do I have a $250,000 loan? Just started with that. I think it'll go up to 5. Yeah. 367,000. No, we want to repay the loan. We want to make ourselves able to take out a fatter loan. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna pay back all that. We paid back $100,000 on our loan. Good for us. See, this is why games are so fun. Because, like, look, I did this thing that I'll never be able to do in real life. And it feels good. I paid $100,000 on my $250,000 loan. Cheers to me. It's just water, tap water, actually. It comes from the fridge, so they say it's filtered. It's filtered through, like, years of gunk. I don't think it's like a pool filter where the more gunk in there, the better. Let's see, now we need this bad boy to go make a little money. And we can turn the speed up because I didn't like the price the last time I looked at it. $313. Doll hairs for YouTube. This isn't real money on YouTube. This is all doll hairs. Ooh. We've been asking the town to remove that stop sign, and they finally gave me the permit. Thank you, Ravenport. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop the recording here, but I'm just gonna start it right back up again. Stop recording. Start recording. It's just that easy, I think. All I did was stop the recording, so it had a little smaller file size to work with. Oh, I gotta turn on my super strength. And then I just started the recording up again. See, this is a mod. You can't pick up these things because they weigh a lot. Like, I would imagine they weigh close to a ton. Probably like probably like a quarter of a ton. But they're heavy. Maybe half a ton. No. I think there's a way I can see. I think it'll show me grams though. And I'm American. I don't know what a kilogram is in pounds. Not British pounds, but American pounds. If they are even American. Makes me think of Nate Bargatze. Bargatze. This is another thing I could do as a super strong man. Is Kobe. See? Kobe. Whenever it's closed, they stick to it like it's got spikes all over it. You know the videos of the guy who like nails or welds nails to his basketball hoop. So if he just barely misses it, or if it's not perfectly nothing but net, then he pops his basketball. It's just like that. It sticks right to it. And he ruins his basketball. He might have a bunch of patches. I don't know. Definitely ruins some basketballs though. See, I might wait for the silage price to go up and for these fields to grow. It's not moving though. I don't want to overload this thing because look at it. Didn't I just say that I didn't want to overload it? Yes, I did. We're going to the barn. That is right over yonder. Over yonder hill. We've got to be careful about this hill, because it has claimed many a trailer. I'm gonna call out Bill, the local big truck guy. Or I could just call out my little tractor. Is my guy still working? No, he let himself off. Good for him. He knows when to punch out. Nothing like trustworthy employees. Clock out when they're done. You know, for that I might give him a bonus. So, you know, one of those bales, you can have one of those bales. No, just kidding. It's mine. Like, Mister, why don't you open your thing? Well, son, when I open the trailer, the bales don't stick to it. Like the physics actually work. And we don't want the physics to actually work, son. We want to manipulate the physics to our advantage. Okay, Daddy. I get it now. So we vote for Dukakis? No, son. There were no WMDs. No, son. Your timeline is all messed up. Yeah, I know. Sometimes that happens. You're a piece of shit, son. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Just wait till you have kids of your own and you have to put food on the table every night. Oh, well, I'm not gonna have kids. No, I can hardly afford to feed myself. I have to rely on what do you call it? Generosity of others? Kindness? And I can only get you so far. So if I have a kid, yeah, I'm afraid I couldn't give him the life that you gave me, Paul. Oh, you just gotta work hard and save your money. For what? I saved $30,000. What can I get with that? A used car. My credit's not good enough to get a house. Or an apartment, really. But man, I'm getting hungry. I should go buy a $7 coffee. Just kidding. Just hungry. Not really feeling the farming. I do like our start though. I hope Lana attacked him. Yeah, I don't like that. Whatever that was.
Tomorrow.
to have a healing aura. Is that just something that I unlocked on the other one? I'm sorry, is that a unicorn? There's the healing aura. I found it. I just talked about it and I found it. Where is the heal? There it is. Why is he attacking this chicken? He's killing him too. We're gonna take away his thing. He's unarmed now. No, you're unarmed.
Hey, did you get anything to eat?
I did.
What do you think of it?
Not bad. I like the corn.
It's good. It's okay. Hey, I don't want to trip over anything. But I have to order some gummies. Oh, they're on sale. Sale. What am I getting? I'm getting... What do I get?
What do you usually get?
Right. I think I get strawberry fields. Oh, that's not on sale? Apple's on sale. Raspberry's not on sale. Berry white's not on sale. The indica's not on sale. Just the sativas? No, just green apple. Well, sativa doesn't make me sleep. Okay. Okay, do you want me to order you a pen?
would love that. I would love that.
Okay. What is this? Urkel or Alaskan Thunderfuck. What the heck?
I like that. Alaskan Thunderfuck.
Stinger collection. Oh, here we go. Vape pen. Let's see. Delta 8, THC, THCJ.
I've only heard of the THCA.
THC30 and THCP.
Don't know the difference.
I think they're pretty much the same, but one is sativa, one's indica, and one's a hybrid.
Indica preferably. If they have it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's all three.
Perhaps.
Okay. So sativa or indica? Which did you tell me?
Indica.
Okay.
Indica.
And it's not bad. $20.
Oh, that's nice. USB-C rechargeable. Does it? Do I need the? What did I get last time? It was USB-C rechargeable.
Yeah, it was the charger though. It didn't come with it. I had to buy it separately.
That's alright. I've got plenty of USB-C chargers. I've got all chargers.
Okay. So the indica, and that is slurry cane flavor.
Okay.
Where's the card? So 44.60. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Sativa's uppers. Indica. Makes you stuck in the couch.
Pot pie gummies.
Ugh.
Fast acting Delta 9 THC gummies with live resin.
Tastes like pot pie.
No, it's a gummy.
Oh, it's called pot pie
Yeah.
because it's weed. I like it. Clever.
$18.
They have.
They always give me these offers that. Fine, I don't want that thing. Okay. So it takes it about 5 to 14 days, but it never takes that long. It's usually by the end of the week we'll have it.
Oh yeah.
This is pot pie gummies. Looks like an orange slice.
It does. Have you ever had one of those chocolate oranges that you smack and it breaks open? Those chocolate oranges.
Oh,
So good. That's weed though.
my pain center. This is who I ordered from.
doctors recommend that for you? Or
Um,
is it just trying it out?
Doctor Dr. Ryan did, but he's not with Austin Payne's, or he's not with my pain clinic anymore. So I don't know what they're gonna do whenever I go in there and my THC's positive.
What do they do with your pain? Oh yeah, do they give you opiates? And they have to
Not,
take your your
yeah,
urine sample to make
yeah.
sure
I'm
you're not.
not on. Yeah, that's right. I'm not on opiates anymore. They won't take my urine.
So that's why they would, to
Yeah.
make sure you're
No,
still taking it, not
no,
taking too much.
no. I go there for my gabapentin
Ah, I
because
heard when I was in
my
rehab.
doctor doesn't want to prescribe. She's like, oh, 900 3 times a day. That is too much. I can't do that. Okay.
Has it been working? 900?
Yeah.
She doesn't want to do it. Keep doing it.
Well, no, she makes me go to the pain clinic. Because I told her, I'm like, look, I'm not on the opiates anymore. Do you think I can maybe not go to the pain clinic and you prescribe this for me? Just one less doctor I have to see.
For sure.
But no,
That
no.
seemed lame.
And her visits are $30. Pain clinic's $75.
Yeah, that's lame.
But
Thankfully, the clinic prescribed all my medications, and I just went and got them all filled.
oh, good.
The Prozocin for nightmares. I'm sleeping like a baby. It's crazy. It's really nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
thank you for
Uh
that.
huh.
That's a very nice treat. What is this guy doing? He needs a little help from, there. You're better now. Were you injured? He was injured. Injured bad. Oh, he's clumsy and weak. You're not clumsy anymore, or thin-skinned. You're lucky. Come here, Bubba. They're barking at Lana. They were barking at Lana. They bark at her. That's what they do. First thing they do is kill an elf. I guess that's alright. Hey, they're so happy they killed the elf. Now they're like, oh, look. What is this hand pointing at? Pointing at you, little man. Little human. Yes, you are alive. You're about to feel much more than that. Your little brain is gonna explode. How's Rar? Isn't he mute? Isn't he our guy that's mute? Yep. Sure is him. Let's see. Why does it hurt so much? Poor guy. Why does it hurt so much? He wants to know. I need to find something to cheer him up. Here, that'll cheer you up a little. How about if we drop some gold right next to your house? That ought to cheer you up some. Oh, you need a dog for companionship. The dogs. Oh no. They're attacking the. They're attacking the sweet unicorn. We need to give it armor. I think my super health I have on the other thing. Alright. Yeah, you dogs. Dogs are in for trouble. And the sheep too. Why are all the animals so angry? Yeah, there you go. Ooh, these guys are getting more and more powerful. They wiped out the humans. I didn't even see. many people has he killed? $50. Is that all these unicorns do is go around and kill people? Fertile indeed.